first plan course, which is listed as RWS 105A. So the first thing we do, again, my suggestion, this is just my approach when you're learning how to do this until you get really good at kind of eyeballing it, is just go ahead and personalize that first semester. That way you can just, again, you're learning how to do it all, right? Okay, so that's my suggestion. So this will say written communication. We come down and we look at the written communication and we see that they need the written communication 2-semester course sequence. And then under Fall 19, we see that they have to register for RWS 105A. What does that mean?
They haven't had the competency.
They're missing their written competency. Well, right, they have to, but why?
Oh, because
They don't have their writing competency, that's correct. So we come up, we cross that off, and we write in what they need, which is RWS 105A. Okay. The next course we see under Fall 19 is oral communication. They want them to go into 103, so we're going to leave that alone. The next one is Chem 200. So, sorry. Actually, yeah, we'll just keep going. So Chem 200, can they take Chem 200?
Nope.
No. How come?
Prerequisite.
They don't have to take like that.
Yeah, they told you they haven't even taken the placement exam yet. So they have to, for now, they have to cross this off and they need to put Chem 100 instead. Would you recommend they just wait until they take the placement exam?
Nope.
No. How come?
They want a spot.
Yeah, guarantee yourself a spot, just in case. And then if you score high enough, great. You can adjust then. Okay, Social 101, any prerequisites?
No.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
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 You know why I keep asking that?
Yeah.
Because I want you to look at it. I don't want you guessing. I want you to look up the course.
There's no prereqs, guys, we're good.
But you see why I kept asking you? Because on the final, I don't want you just saying, it's good, right?
And I think just to add to that, remember that you also are teaching them where to look for these things. So you may know, you'll probably memorize that some of you don't have those prerequisites, but you'll want to make sure that they also understand that and show them where it's at.
Okay.
Thank you, Frankie.
You're welcome.
So, and that's exactly, I just didn't word it as nicely as Frankie there. That's why I kept asking, because, yeah, I'm teaching you so that you can teach them, right? Okay. What's that?
We're all teaching.
We're all teaching. Yeah. All right, next one, CNS 200.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
You go straight to theology.
No, can you
You guys
It's a
look it
required
up?
fall course.
Okay, you looked it up?
It's only taken in the fall or online events.
It is, guys. Yep.
All right, perfect. Again, I only did that because I saw some people answer without looking at the catalog. Okay. And like Frankie said, that's really the key of this, is we want to be teaching the students how to do this. Because you will memorize it. I have it memorized. You're going to memorize it for sure. You're going to see, even if you're not working within your college, you're going to get used to seeing classes and you're going to start to realize, oh, that totally has a prerequisite. But better yet, you know exactly where to turn to in the catalog. Right? And then you're teaching that student, hey, this is what you need to do. You need to look up these courses. Does that make sense to everybody? All right, perfect. So we have a personalized map. So now we can go back to the plan courses. So RWS 105A, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And why?
Forced registration. Missing
Yes,
writing
enforced
competency.
registration.
Missing writing competency.
And they're missing their written competency, yeah. If you want to just put enforced reg on their personal information sheet, that's fine too. I'm just looking that you understand why the student needs to take it, so that when they ask you why, you're able to tell them. Okay? All right. COM 103.
Forced
Yes.
registration.
Yeah, enforced registration, it's on their personal information sheet. I want you to write it out for me, I'm just gonna arrow it down. Chem 200, yes or no?
No.
No. What are they lacking?
Prereq.
Prereq. On the final, I'm gonna ask you what your recommendation is. If they need a specific course, I'd like that specific course. If they can just take, like that American Institutions, you could give me a specific course, or you could say a course in both of these lists. Just a demonstration of what they need. Yes?
So if they take the chemistry placement exam and then they do really good, but then there's no classes, there's no seats for Chem 200, then they would just take Chem 200 next semester.
That's an option. Another option would be to, like if they do it after, is to contact their major advisor and the department to see if they might be opening up seats. Yep. What's another option to do in the meantime? Before they- What's
Waitlist.
that? I heard it. Can you say that louder?
Waitlist.
Waitlist. Put yourself on a wait list, and then contact the department and see if they'll be opening up seats. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, so prereq is missing. Recommendation is to take Chem 100 just to save the seat, and then they can take the placement exam. Soc 101?
Yes.
Yep, it's on their map. They don't have a prerequisite for it.
But it's pre-major.
Major prep.
Major prep?
Major.
Yes. So, yeah, because on the map it'll say, because it's going to double count on two things. It's going to be a social and behavioral science and it's a major prep. So you could just write that, you could just write what it says on the map. And they don't have you've checked it to make sure they don't have a prereq. I'm going to be watching for that, and I might throw a couple tricks your way. So make sure that you're looking up every class. Okay, and ENS 200, we already talked about that in the same reason. It's a major prep course, they don't have, there's no prereq. Okay. How's everyone feel about that? Pretty good, alright. Alright, let's switch gears. Can we do the last packet handout, please? Alright, we're gonna go through this.
Monday morning, Tuesday morning.